Here we are, we're at Rattlesnake Point with Dave and Toby. So we're going to do this loop trail here, which is around here. Should be lots of fun, so let's head out.
Rattlesnake Point.
Yeah.
Just day pack it and just walk in there and then just sit by the trees and really soak it in.
Yeah.
The boys, when we were there, did this hike on this fallen tree.
Oh yeah.
It was a 100-yard walk.
Oh,
I mean, it was a
goodness.
100-yard down tree that they're just on top of, like it's a pathway.
Unbelievable.
And it was a tree.
Unbelievable.
Absolutely stunning.
I just love the lighting in a forest like this.
Oh,
It's,
yeah.
Similar markings on the trails that we have up on the SHT, the blue
Sure.
paint.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Telling you where to go.
Yeah.
Now,
As if the trail wasn't big enough.
it's maintained by...
Here we are approaching the edge of the escarpment. We're up very, very high. And you know I don't like heights. But here we are. Anyway. Oh my goodness.
That's obviously a built structure up there.
Yeah, I think that's a lookout point, isn't it?
They put out those rocks up there.
Yeah,
Tree
so.
on the edge right there, Nigel.
Yeah, here's a
Here's a stump of one, yeah.
root over rock. Here's some old cedars over here. I'm just going to get a little closer.
Look at that cedar over on the edge there.
Oh yeah, right
Right
there.
there, it's growing on the other side of that ledge there.
And this cliff face is separated. See that?
It is, yeah, so that's growing off of something.
Which doesn't do anything for my fear of heights.
No, but it's cool to look at.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's like being in an airplane, isn't it? Being up here.
It kind of is. You see the lay of the land?
There's an old cedar over there too, right on the edge.
Oh yeah,
Kind of cascading, see that?
it is.
Wow.
It's a cascading branch and the one that's kind of, yeah, it's got some depth up on the right.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll see a lot of nice cedars here. I'm gonna go up to the lookup point here.
Oh, they have a lot of anchor points for the rock climbers.
Oh, do they?
They were rock climbing here. This is anchor
Oh yeah, yeah, right in the bedrock.
Go right over the edge and climb up these rocks.
No.
Well, you won't.
No, thank you.
You won't, but yeah, look at this deadwood. See, here's what we try to emulate.
Oh yeah.
The deadwood, look at that. See?
Oh, look at that, eh?
Right there,
All
right
the
up
way
to there,
up.
right? And so all of a sudden, this is the new leader, right here.
Right.
Wow.
Got that curved one, and look at that movement, right? Look at that. Oh,
And even the deadwood on that branch is incredible.
and Nigel, the one you were filming before,
Yeah.
right on that rock.
Oh yeah, look at it
that.
down there, eh?
There's some growth. It's just coming right out of that rock face.
Wow.
Still alive. A lot of broken branches.
Oh my God, look how high we are.
How does the water go?
Here is a look from the lookup point here. So let's have a look over the edge. I feel a little safer behind a wall, but not really. There's some old cedars there. I don't know if you can see how far down it is, but we're up pretty high here. Yeah, so these cedars are growing quite well. No dead top on that one. Here's another one growing right out of the rocks there.
Look at that.
Wow. That's amazing.
That's a big tree right there.
That is, isn't it?
That's a monster.
It's going skyward.
It's got some girth to it.
Yeah. Here's another view of that same tree. You can see the roots down here. Wow.
Oh, look at the roots.
Beautiful.
Look at the exposed roots. Yes.
Nice trees over here too. Very inspirational for root over rock. And if we want to be really realistic, we got to put the little mountain climbing loops in the rock.
A little loop of metal there.
Yeah.
And then leave a carabiner in there, a little mini
Exactly,
carabiner,
yeah.
showing that a rock climber was here.
Would you rock climb that face, Toby?
Would I?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Would you?
I would with ropes still. I still
Really?
do that.
You would?
I would with ropes, yes. I still would do that with ropes, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. My brother Mark, the Californian, got us into rope climbing years ago, and
Yeah.
Toby and I now have been to a couple clubs where we practice indoors. But there's a park about an hour north of where he lives in Stillwater that it's about a 50-foot climb, and it's just perfect for going up and down a couple times.
Wow.
And I love it with ropes. Yes.
Yeah,
I'm
wow.
I'm not as afraid. It is an amazing sensation.
I can't believe that rock face there just sticking out. It's
Yeah.
so cool. You know that clump of 3 cedars I had with the elephants?
Yes.
I was thinking of doing something like this with those rocks I
With the rock,
collected.
Yeah.
They're old enough trees that it would
look at the one that's just right on the face, the flat part.
Yeah.
What is that clinging to? I mean, the roots are hidden, but
Yeah. Must have started in a bit of soil on the rock and just grown or something.
well, you know, the way I understand it too, you know, you get a young tree that tried to grow and died, and then the decay of that tree became the soil of the next tree, and then one finally took and held and grew, and you know,
and the leaves that fall down and it
continue to
creates
rot-
a bit of soil pocket.
a little bit of soil and a little bit of water, and there you go.
Yeah, it's amazing. Man, that's far down though. This is very inspiring, I find. All these root over rocks, and it's just so beautiful. Down below here you can see more Eastern White Cedars that are quite tall. And then you can see far in the distance there. What a beautiful sight. It's a perfect day here. There's a cool breeze blowing through. It's a perfect temperature. Look at that tree. Wow. So there's one where the center trunk died and then the branches took over as multiple trunks. So it's sort of like a cathedral style. Very interesting. It's a Rattlesnake Point style. And there's a group of trees down here. Sort of a clump style grove. Some of these lower branches are really thick on them. That's awesome. Wow, what a sight up here. Quite a sight.
There's a little tree farm down there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at it. Yeah.
Look at the rocks.
It's a neat kind of overhanging cliff. And
Yeah. Separated and wow, is that ever cool? See, I would climb down here,
right.
but
But you can kind of see.
as long as I didn't go near the edge,
You know,
as long as there's land below me.
that
Here's
one's
a
still
young
alive.
cedar growing up
Right
here.
here. There's one right. That's still alive.
Oh, yeah.
I think there's green up there.
I think you're right. Wow.
Yep.
I'm gonna go check it out. I'll climb these natural staircase here.
Yeah, that one's still alive.
Is that right? Let's go have a look at it. Oh, look at the roots here. Is that ever cool?
Yeah, that flare is beautiful.
And nice branches here too. And they always seem to go vertical. See how they come out horizontal and then it gets
shoot up.
light and it just shoots up.
Shoots up. Yeah, that's a really pretty one.
So it's kind of a cool style. If you ever, wanted to do a realistic cedar, you could do something like this.
Yeah.
It looks odd as a bonsai, but
Yeah, that goes 90 degrees out and then 90 degrees up.
and this one's alive here, eh?
Yeah, this one's alive
Oh yeah.
and quite alive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not just one little branch.
Amazing. Here's some more cedars at the edge here. We're just gonna go down and take a look at them. Wow. Some real beauties. Some good examples of root over rock here. And deadwood. Some really thick ones growing out of rocks here. The roots must go down into crevices between the rocks, and yeah, it's a pretty big tree. Here's an old tree that I think is a cherry, and you can see just how rough the bark is on it.
Very
It's
rough.
really interesting. Wow, that's awesome. Very flaky. There's Dave's taking some pictures down there.
This is a bonsai right here.
Here's a young one just starting its off its life, and
that one's even smaller.
and there's a bigger one.
And what is that? A couple years old, 5 years old, maybe 10?
Hard to say here. It could even be older.
Yeah, right. It could be.
You never know, do you? Because they probably don't grow very quickly. But yeah, from the bark, I would say it's young, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at the grove up here, Dave.
Oh, look at that.
It's like a little bonsai
We've
forest.
got a little penjing.
It's a planting on a slab. It's just.
That's right. There's a little one back there. Look at that.
Here's a nice strip of deadwood up the trunk, so you can see the roots died off, and then it goes all the way up in a linear fashion, and you can see how it's rolling around, sort of healing itself up near the top. Oh my goodness. Let's go check this out over here. Wow. I'm gonna go near the edge here, but I'm not gonna fall over. Okay. Here we are. Oh, wow. Wow. Not just root over rock, but dead root over rock.
Yeah.
That is
Just all these.
That is
even right behind,
amazing.
even right here.
Oh yeah.
Look at this right here behind Toby.
Look at this one here.
Look at that, clinging to that rock.
Yeah. Wow. And look down. Don't look down. What's that movie? Don't Look Up. This is Don't Look Down.
Yeah.
Wow, that is amazing, isn't it? I like the idea of dead roots like that. I'm definitely going to do that. Thicken up the roots.
Pick up the roots and let them
Kill them
die
off.
naturally.
Yeah, or let them die naturally. That is outstanding. And look how the one root is in the air there, which looks amazing. I'm not going to worry about my roots touching the rock quite so much anymore.
Look at this right here.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. This curve right here is phenomenal. There's depth in here. So this is died back. It's hollow. But the movement right there is stunning. Then that one back there. And look at how that hugs the rock.
Yeah. Look at the trail down below, Dave.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it gives me the willies.
Don't get too close.
It gives me the willies. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. This is amazing. Wow.
We're not looking back. Look at this one.
Oh. Wow. That is impressive. Now, I notice over here the tree is actually holding the rock face together. If you look right here, how it's separated here.
Yep.
And it's actually holding it kind of together here. Whereas these would have just tumbled down, I think. Oh, wow, that's cool. And then deadwood over in the wind side. And not that high a tree, is it?
No, and it's a little pole because here's this big tree that died off.
Yeah.
New leader. Here's even a subsequent leader.
Yeah.
And here. That died off.
Don't get so close to the edge, Dave. You're scared. Look at this one, too. Wow. It goes right underneath this rock here.
Yeah.
It's probably actually lifting this rock up. Oh, and look at this.
We think, how can you plant a tree over a rock? And look at this.
It's right.
That is totally split in that rock.
And there's a hollow down here where obviously something's died off and regrown. And wow. These are cool. Look at this one. It's got a dead section down the middle of the root and it's growing up around it. You could have a lot of fun taking still photographs here. Like there's so many cool things to photograph. Like look at that. That is just, oh, that's just phenomenal. Gorgeous, it's just gorgeous. And over to your right, Dave, you got a full cascade, which curls around and then grows up.
There's a corkscrew
That
right there.
is cool.
Corkscrew and still alive.
Yeah, that is really cool, isn't it? And look at the deadwood on it.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
And I'd love to know how long these have been here.
Like I said, they think some of them are 700 years plus. Yeah. Wow. Amazing. Just amazing. Look at this one on the edge here. Oh, I'm not going near it, but Look at this one. Wow. Wow, wow. So you know those rocks I have at home? I'm gonna grow some like this.
Emulate that.
Yeah, yeah.
And what I look at the grass growing out of this root.
Oh yeah.
It's grass growing right out of the roots.
Yeah, that is cool. A little pocket of soil in there.
There's still life. And what I think is funny and ironic is that in the bonsai world,
Yeah.
and you talk about this a lot in your channel, we talk about cleaning up these roots and not having things that cross and go over this way, but they're just clinging to life, right? And they're going any which way that'll keep them alive.
Yeah.
And so sometimes we take them off, but to make it look a little bit more like this,
Yeah.
you have to keep a couple of them on.
Yeah. Generally they're pretty radial, but
They are,
you do
generally.
get
This odd one here.
Yeah.
And what is this one? This one talk to this one, or this one talk to this one?
Yeah.
I don't get this pattern right here.
No, I don't know either.
This comes from under there, this comes off of this one, and they connected.
They joined.
They
It's
just-
a root bridge.
There you go. Totally,
That is just-
totally unique.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
But
so cool.
again, art imitating life, that is life,
Yeah.
and we'd have to try to, that'd be hard to copy.
Yeah.
Such a cool hike.
Oh yeah. I
This
don't
is kind
know
of
if we'll
like
be doing much hiking, but
we don't even have to work too hard to get to places.
no. If they're going to be close to the parking lot.
Here's the other angle of that one you saw from the edge. Look how
Oh
different.
yeah.
Very different look.
Here's a birch here too, Dave.
Oh yeah. How odd is that?
Yeah.
The edge.
A birch on the edge. I'm a
And it's
donkey
still
on the
fighting
edge.
for life.
Yeah, it looks healthy. Yeah, that one's cool, isn't it, with the deadwood?
And look at that! Look at the root coming our way. It's long and skinny like a snake coming all
Yeah.
the way this way.
And it's interesting that they all seem to have a lot of dead strips going up them, don't they?
They do.
There's always something that's died off, and look at the one behind that. It's got some kind of weird curly branches. Maybe it doesn't. No, yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does.
The main trunk kind of curls around and then goes up. It's like a pigtail.
How did that happen?
Ah, it's cool, eh? Wow.
Just found another cool site.
What do you?
You just found another cool site?
Wow, here's another cool spot in here. I'm just gonna come down here and film it a bit.
3 trees.
Oh, look at them, look at them.
And how that one clings to the rock.
Yeah. Got this one, the one up here, which is a nice kind of radial. And look at that lower trunk or branch.
Uh-huh.
You got sun and it just took off.
There's a cathedral branch right
Yeah, it is. That's a good example. Wow. Just beautiful. I think as a bonsai person, you got to do this every now and then, don't you? Just get out in nature.
Nothing inspires me more than a hike that we take like this, and you see trees that are doing this. You know, this is real. No one put their paws on these trees.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Yeah.
And they're surviving. They're doing whatever they can to survive. And
Yeah, it's amazing to see them, isn't it?
it just inspires you to try new things.
Yeah. Wow. And it also teaches you to what you think of defects in your tree.
Well, yeah.
You can turn them into features
talked
because
about that. Yeah, people
nature has
bring up the
everything.
negative, but there's negatives in nature, and it's naturally happening, so it's natural.
Yeah, let it age and become something.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that new
agree.
feature.
I found a really cool spot here. Oh my goodness. Wow. That is a majestic tree there.
Oh my god.
Isn't that something? I think this is one of those 700-year-old ones. Look at the branch up there, how it hangs down and then grows up.
Hangs
Wow.
down and then 90 degrees and then again 90 degrees.
Yeah.
That is like a U, the letter U.
Yeah.
Oh no, look at the one higher. Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, the one that hangs and then it
And look
goes,
above
shoots
that.
up like a
And look
cathedral
above
branch.
that one.
Oh
That
yeah.
Nub.
Oh yeah.
And then it curves right back towards the tree.
That is so cool. It's like a fillet or a... That is so cool.
So the left side of that tree from that point up is completely dead.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then that's the life all on the right hand side. That is
And you can see it's dead right down to the root
Right
base
down to the
down
root
here. Wow, and the one out there further has died, and there's one out further.
oh, that is fantastic.
That is cool. That is old. Not to mention this cherry tree beside it.
And
It's,
that is survival.
and there's another one growing off the cliff face there. Just a little one that's going straight up. It's pretty cool. That is cool.
Yeah.
rock here in between the middle of it.
Oh,
It looks
yeah.
like someone placed the rock there, but that's probably been overgrown.
Yeah.
And there's a limb to the left there that looks like it was a root and it turned into a limb almost.
Yeah. Some kind of lower branch, and then
All these cathedral branches off this tree right here.
yeah, it looks, that's the main original leader that's dead up the middle there.
Yeah.
Skinny little thing, and it's growing around the. That's amazing.
Yeah. We found a new place for this road.
There we go. I have my mountain climbing Crocs on. Very suitable footwear for the job.
Not to be confused with your winter Crocs.
These are actually, thanks Ross, these are fantastic. Toby's got to climb up to his camera. Like a sure-footed mountain goat.
Getting an extra workout in.
Yeah, it's your steps. Here we are going downhill on the trail.
Backlit.
Yeah, bit of a descent. Descent into madness. Here's a cool deadwood trunk. Original trunk died, and then you can see how it's going over another deadwood strip on the other side.
Yeah, the tree's probably dead now.
Yeah, it looks totally dead, doesn't it?
But for a while there, it wrapped itself in the new growth, and you can see the underbrush, sun glares going through.
Yeah, all the layers and the hills, and that's beautiful.
Look at that root flare grabbing the ground there.
Yeah,
That's got some girth to it. Now that is in the bar. Oh, but it's beautiful, yeah. The one behind it, when you wrap right around, two really nice looking bases of the tree.
oh yeah. I think this would be the front view.
Yeah, I think it would be.
Maybe just slightly off right here.
See? There's
That's
fun
cool.
nature. Just gotta be walking the right way.
What a night. It's just beautiful.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah.
See? Tree pot, Nigel.
Yeah.
Green tree pot.
Is there a tree growing in it?
No, but we can
No.
we can make one. Right
Oh
there.
yeah, yeah.
A little tree pot.
Yeah, definitely.
Cracks of a rotten tree.
Definitely. Onwards and upwards.
And again, North Shore hiking.
Oh yeah, all the roots, eh?
All the roots coming up, and you
So-
step on over them. Those are the nature steps.
Yeah.
And up here, he's coming up and got real hot. Wow. That one is stunning. Wow. That is a strong tree right there. It's holding on tight.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I like that. Here's a funky, almost twin trunk birch.
Yeah.
Birch, trying to survive.
Yeah.
One of the trunks fell off already.
Yeah.
Pretty hollow right there, and that one fell off. This was a 4 trunk. They're
Oh yeah.
They're kind of interconnected. That's a long time ago. That one's gone. This one's
Amazing.
gone
They're
too.
still alive, isn't it?
This must be dead too. I think it's just leaning. Well, maybe there's life there.
Hard to say.
Can't really tell. Maybe way
Goes
up
way up there.
Yeah.
What's over this plateau? Not too far down, is
there.
it?
Tree is lit beautifully.
Oh yeah.
That tree
No,
with the leaves in behind it is beautiful.
Yeah. Looks nice. Beautiful sights. It doesn't stop.
That one was chopped down.
Yeah.
What's that?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Just digging straight down.
Kind
Right
of
down into that
squeezes down in
yeah,
there.
this one has a lot of roots on these little tiny trees here.
Look at this. It's very buttressed, this root, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh. Cool. And look where it snakes right down.
Yeah.
Down over here.
Yeah.
That is interesting. Yeah, I like that. Wow. Ancient maple. Beautiful.
Critter. Critter. Critter.
It's very peaceful up here.
Something's chirping.
Chippy?
Yeah.
Yep, there he is.
Oh, there it is, yeah. Hi,
On
chipmunk.
the fallen birch. Hey, buddy. We don't have any for that one.
Here's a cool root base.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one.
Nice. Nice. Old bark, too. And a huge, huge tree. Wow. I see a cedar at the edge of the cliff. Oh yeah, that's cool. Wow. Well, there's some old birches there.
Yeah, look at that. Wow. Nothing alive on them, but
Oh yeah, they're totally dead.
yeah, they're goners, but boy, those are big.
Yeah.
Those were, look at this nice flare.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's a twin trunk.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even know that till I walked around.
Kind of fused at the base, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah. That's interesting.
I wonder if they were separate at birth. What do you think? And they fused together.
I bet you.
They might have been.
I bet you there are two trees that,
Yeah.
or it was a sucker off the root base or something, and it
Sure,
just.
yeah.
You wouldn't want to do this in any other footwear. Oh my goodness!
All the way down here. Don't trip on its roots. Look at that.
Wow.
Twisting up a little bit. A little twist to the right.
Yeah. Nice.
What looked like depth at one point. It looks like it's kind of covered over with
Yeah.
a layer of bark almost.
That is.
Very
What a
unique.
spread of roots, eh?
Oh, that's good.
Well, that's an old maple.
Yeah, that has been around the block. Well, we just needed about 55-pound packs on there at Toby, and we'd be at the canyon.
Oh.
Ain't no thing.
Here's a cool rock here. Wow. Through here is an old hemlock tree. You can see the fine foliage on it and all those cool branches. The top of it is totally dead. You can see the crown up there. All died back. But just, wow, what a tree.
Because that has all that depth all the way up. The backlight way up there.
We're going to be fighting gravity again soon.
Well, and look at the clump of 5 again or so in the middle of the trail with all the exposed roots to the right.
Nice
Oh, look at this.
birch there.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at that twin trunks there.
Twin right there.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Inspirational, isn't it?
Yeah. This right here. Great. All the exposed roots.
Yeah. Wow, this is a bit of a chasm down here. Holy. See this, guys?
These little crevices.
Holy.
That reminds me of Cascade River area. Oh yeah. There's deep gorges.
Just give that cliff face a kick and it might go over the edge.
It might.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh yeah, there's like a cave that goes down there, isn't it?
Oh, very neat.
There's no way I'm going down there. I'm not even sure I want to go out here, but I will.
Yeah, there's a bit of not a deep crack.
Oh, look at that cookie vulture right on the dead tree there.
Oh, right here.
See the tricky?
Oh yeah.
Right there.
Maybe we can get him to take off.
It's easy. Yeah. The sun's showing him off a bit.
There's the vulture in the tree over there. Hello. Looking at us. It's an ancient old cedar over the edge growing right out of the cliff face here. Oh my goodness, look at the twists in it. Wow. Amazing. And what a view. Fantastic. Some more cedars on the edge of the cliff. Wow. There's a cedar at the edge here. Ooh, that's a long, long way down. Kind of a cathedral branch there. Multi-branch top to it. Very flat and compact, everything. Interesting. Whereas this one over here, kind of all the branches are reaching towards the light and nothing on this side of the tree. Very one-sided. Here's another cedar at the edge here. Going right on the edge. Another one, twisty one beside it. What a sight here too.
There's a bench. And a map. Must be a lookout spot.
Is it? We're high enough.
I would say so. Rattlesnake Point Conservation Area.
Well, let's look over the edge. Wow. 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 Here's an oak tree here. There's a couple of oaks.
I love that peak up there though, that high point. Yeah, that'd be really cool along those cliffs up there, yeah.
Big oak.
Yeah, nice upward curve.
We're heading out now, heading back to the parking lot. Our day of fun at Rattlesnake Point has come to an end. We have made it back to the car. Dave and Toby are leaving.
Adios.
Adios, see you later. Have a great trip. And they are off.